The fastest Tesla on the planet? Soon, Tesla's quickest car will set records. 2021's Model S Plaid has a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 2 seconds. It's the world's quickest production automobile. Roadster acceleration times are similar. Let's talk about it. How fast are Teslas? Why are Teslas so much faster than other cars? How are they cheaper than a high-end pickup? Tesla's movement and power distribution provide the answer. On a graph, Tesla cars easily beat conventional vehicles. Gasoline engines need ton to reach peak power, which is roughly 2,000 to 5,000 RPM. This graph shows the engine's power band, where it reaches peak horsepower and torque. Most engines produce peak horsepower and torque at varying RPM. Tesla's electric motors have a different power band than gasoline engines. In truth, an electric motor's power band doesn't fluctuate much between RPM. Efficiency can be modified, but power is 100%. What's the speed implication? An engine must build up power, but it doesn't stay there forever. The drivetrain loses power when shifting gears, throwing off the power balance. Tesla vehicles get 100% power from zero. Thus, they lose none while accelerating. Since there are no gears, power is lost by spinning the tires. They're like an always-running gas engine. Plaid Model S? Let's review the Model S Plaid's outstanding features first. The new 2022 Model S is lower, longer, and lighter than before, unrecognizable inside, and substantially more powerful. Reworked sheet metal has softly expanded fenders for bigger wheels and tires. Front and rear wheels are now 9.5 and 10.5 inches wide, respectively. The automobile has new front, rear, and hood fascias. The highest performance Plaid has a carbon fiber diffuser and spoiler. Inside, Tesla modified the cabin to make it more elegant, spacious, and entertaining. Only the front seat rails were kept. The dash is new. It has a landscape-oriented infotainment system like the Model 3 and Model Y, a redesigned digital instrument cluster, a new screen for rear passengers, hidden HVAC vents, and the yoke steering wheel. Most changes are disguised. Model S Plaid has Tesla's first triple-motor setup, providing 1,020 horsepower and 1,050 pound-foot. The Plaid's front and rear motors are modified Model 3Y motors. In the Plaid, they contain carbon fiber sleeves that let the motor rotors to spin at 20,000 RPM without piercing through the stator. Tesla believes these carbon sleeves make a 2-speed transmission like the Porsche Taycan unnecessary. They also offer the Model S Plaid a linear power band. Tesla says peak horsepower happens at 80 miles per hour and holds stable to 200 miles per hour. With optional 21-inch wheels and a software update, the Plaid is now limited to 163 miles per hour. Tesla changed the Model S battery pack to maximize the tri-motor system. 100 kWh on the Plaid vs 104 kWh on the Model S performance it replaces. However, Tesla improved coolant and electrical current routes. Better thermal capacity ensures Plaid's prolonged performance without overheating or power reduction. Engineers believe the modifications also speed up Model S battery charging. EPA estimates 348 miles of range for a Model S Plaid with 21-inch wheels. The Model S Plaid's air suspension has adaptive dampers, unique Michelin Pilot Sport Force tires, and bigger front brakes. How fast does the Model S Plaid? To achieve the fastest, launch off a 2022 Tesla Model S Plaid. Select drag strip mode. In the next 8 to 15 minutes, the automobile preconditions the powertrain for hard acceleration by heating or cooling the battery and chilling the motors. Once you've engaged drag strip mode, chirp the VHT tires to clear debris. At Famoso, it was so dense it nearly took our shoes off. Push the brake hard, floor the accelerator, and wait to engage launch control. The Model S nose lowers into the Plaid's cheetah stance in around 9 seconds. When launch control ready appears, put your head against the headrest, release the brake, and hang on. The Model S Plaid hits 152.6 miles per hour in 9.25 seconds. After a violent start, 0 to 60 miles per hour takes 1.98 seconds. It's hard to keep up with the Plaid speed. A quarter-mile of pavement vanishes beneath you as the yoke becomes light in your hands, your neck muscles strain, and your surroundings blur into forms and colors. The moment is incredible, cheater surface or not. Even more astounding, and according to Tesla's word, the Plaid continuously posts those timings, never deviating by more than a fraction of a second. No one has ever tested a robot-like automobile. The largest differences between faster and slower journeys were environmental, like rolling over a tar snake at the wrong time, or the hot midday sun making it harder for the Plaid to keep its batteries and motors at proper temperatures. After our final run, the brakes overheated. Most customers will run the Model S Plaid at drag strips, according to Tesla. Despite its speed, we're skeptical. The NHRA, drag racing sanctioning body, bans any car faster than 9.99 seconds or 135 miles per hour in the quarter if it lacks safety measures, as it famously did to the Dodge Challenger Demon. This comprises a full roll cage, window net, driver restraint system. Tesla has no plans to make the Model S Plaid NHRA legal. The Plaid isn't suitable for bracket racing with launch control, even with safety gear. Without a friendly dragstrip Christmas tree operator, you'll be standing at the staging line when the lights turn green. The car requires 10 seconds to get into its cheetah position. Model S Plaid waited expectantly for its acceleration tests as the car spent 10 minutes in drag strip mode. In 2017, a Tesla Model S P100D Ludicrous Plus hit 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.28 seconds at the same track, and a Ferrari LaFerrari ran the quarter mile in 9.74 seconds at 148.5 miles per hour. Once ready, the Model S Plaid's launch is drama-free. Even without VHD, the electric automobile goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.7 seconds, beating the previous record by 0.2 seconds. The Plaid accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.28 seconds without rollout, tying the previous record. Data shows it could have ran the quarter mile in 9.34 seconds at 152.2 miles per hour. Just 0.09 second divides the Model S ready and unprepped 60 miles per hour times. The Plaid rocket generates over 1.00 gravity from 0.2 to 2.6 seconds after launch, culminating at 1.227 gravity at 32 miles per hour. The car's best 60 miles per hour stop required 104 feet and reached 1.221 gravity. The 2022 Tesla Model S Plaid is the fastest production car we tested. It's also one of the fastest cars on the market. Real-world Plaid. Ironically, the Model S Plaid's straight-line speed distracts from its other greatness. No matter if you're on the freeway, in metropolitan traffic, or a back road, the Model S Plaid always delivers. The 2022 Tesla Model S Plaid is comfy, quiet, and a joy to drive. The ride is soft and well-controlled thanks to air suspension and adjustable dampers. At low speeds, the rectangular steering yoke is a problem. The Plaid's 14.0:1 steering ratio should be doubled to make parallel parking, multi-point maneuvers, and U-turns easier. Variable ratio steering could also help at low speeds. The Plaid's power outweighs the yoke burden. This car's capacity to deliver and maintain powerful off-the-line acceleration well into extra-lethal speeds is new. Every on-ramp and interstate passing move becomes an exercise in self-control, since merely breathing on the accelerator for a beat too long could result in a highway police stop. Tesla's Model S Plaid shows how much it's improved since its debut. The Model S Plaid is Tesla's most enticing performance car ever. Even in sport mode, the Plaid leans hard, like many hot hatches. A more aggressive setting could assist. 2022 Model S Plaid price. Model S Plaid 2022 starts with $131,190. Fully outfitted, our Plaid costs $149,190, approximately the same as a Taycan Turbo, and $15,000 less than a Turbo S. Teslas no longer get federal tax breaks. Plaid is the sole stage, beyond ludicrous, Tesla's fastest acceleration mode in the 1987 Mel Brooks film Spaceballs. No, the automobile has no Plaid. That was all for today's video. Thanks for watching.